Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw Dog the Flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, Donflamingo. Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want Smoker in my mouth.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Funpiecepodcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matthew.
My name...
Sorry, let me take that again. My name is Matt Cole.
My name is Mike Thu.
And welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast.
Welcome.
This is a One Piece podcast. Mike and I are watching One Piece for the very first time. Ooh, a ghost today.
Spooky.
It's so spooky. It's not even spooky season yet.
Spirit Halloween is open everywhere across these United States.
Yeah. Anyway, we're
Fear for your bed, baths, and beyond, for Spirit Halloween resides within thee as we decide to recap all of Thriller Bark again.
Yep.
For the spooky month of September.
Mike and I are watching One Piece for the first time, but we decided for this episode we're going to just recap Thriller Bark, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because nothing really important happened in these episodes. No. Hey, everybody. Mike and I are watching One Piece. I already said that a bunch. It's our first time. We're almost through Dressrosa. Something of the fourth kind happened these episodes. We watched episodes 725 to 730 of the anime, and we're very excited about it. Some big things happened, and by big things we mean big thing happened, and then nothing else.
Big thing. And thing ended.
Yeah, actually,
ended.
Some things happened. I've got some topics to talk about that Mike's probably going to get really mad about.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a title of an episode, and you're going to like it a lot.
Hell yeah. We've got that to looking forward to, everyone. Also, we've got 3 transponder snails from motherfunner listeners like you all.
Yeah, we are the PBS of podcasting.
Yeah, if you want to send us a transponder snail yourself, you can send it to funpiecepodcast@gmail.com. It's really great. Some shit's been going on. I looked at my phone yesterday. I was doing a lot of manual labor, and my body fucking hurts so bad right now. You don't understand. I usually do like somewhat manual labor at work, but like Mike saw it. I made a driveway at my house, and it hurts. My whole body hurts a lot.
But
what
did you get as a reward?
What I get as a reward, I got like 120 notifications on my phone because y'all motherfuckers are like blowing up the Discord. All of a sudden I looked at my phone, it was just like 100 and something messages, and I was like, why? What is happening? What's going on? My phone just kept going, drained my battery.
I don't know. It's getting harder for me to keep up. Nobody say any slurs.
Nobody say any slurs. Yeah, there's a Discord link in the description. Don't say slurs in the Discord. And that's not like none of you have said any slurs, which is great. We're just saying
watching,
keep it up.
But I'm not reading.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
You're doing great.
Matt, has your buggy count increased?
I have my buggy count also has increased. We'll get there. 1 second.
Okay.
I was just gonna say my hope for the Discord is that someday 2 or more of you motherfuckers find love in there. That's my hope. You find internet
Hear me
love.
out, Matt.
What?
Fun Piece Bachelor.
Whoa.
Season 1.
Fun Island.
You would.
Fun Island. and it's just a bunch of motherfuckers there. But then it turns into the Mike hunt at the end. Everybody, finds lovers on Fun Island, and then at the end, those are their teams for the Mike hunt.
Oh my God, I like it.
Fun Island, Mike hunt edition.
Am I just gonna be like suspended by like a crane the entire season?
I think
Just,
so,
like,
but you have to
dangling?
like host all like the big events, so they lower
Yeah, so
the
they'll like
crane.
lower me down.
Yeah.
And every time I get lowered up to the ground, you have to like baste me with a turkey baster.
Yeah.
And like baby oil.
Yeah. But then there's also, I don't remember the name of it. There's that one dating show where the person has to touch 2 iPads and that channels the people's love. You have to do that too for some reason.
What?
It's real. Someone listening will know. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know.
Is it called
And
Are You the
also
One? Is it Are You the
every-
One? Is that it?
Everyone's blindfolded. If you think about it, our Discord is already Love is Blind.
It's true.
Because nobody can see each other.
Fun is blind.
Fun is
Fun is blind. Here it is, folks. This is going to be the offshoot. Oh, man. What if we just what if after we catch up on One Piece, we just have an offshoot podcast and we just watch shitty dating shows?
It would have the same exact energy.
Honestly, yeah, but I would be way angrier the whole time because I
Oh my
fucking
God.
hate dating shows because the people who go on those shows are like, I'm going to find my true love in
I think there's a Boston season of Love is Blind. I'm
the-
curious to see if I know anybody.
in the total amount of time that I spend with this person while they're dating 20 other people. I probably spend a total of 45 minutes with them and they're the love of my life. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person that I've only spent 45 minutes with.
And we're going to get married so we can get divorced in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And then we can be on other dating shows. And that's my career. It's just fucking people on TV. But it's not, but like, sex workers and pornography is totally bad. This show, though, totally fine.
I'm a good, wholesome Christian boy, and I go
Yeah.
on TV to fuck people.
I go on TV to jackhammer for 20 seconds, and then that's all I need to get off. Sorry, I'm just going onto a thing
We're
now.
really going. Oh man,
Anyway,
Fortnite,
Yes.
huh?
Fortnite, fun night. Am I right? Fun night, Funtation Island.
Funviver.
Funviver. Oh, Michael, don't get me started.
Funver?
We couldn't do Funviver because I've seen all of Survivor, so we can't do that. This feels more like a fun chat, but we're doing a regular episode. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. There's nothing we're gonna talk.
We haven't done some bullshit for like 20 minutes in a while.
Yeah, we were very on top of things for last week's episode.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it by listening, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we got through it.
Here we are.
I have not seen every episode of Survivor. I try to watch the new season of Survivor when it comes out, and then it's an hour long, so I get distracted and I don't keep up with it.
Well, that's why. See, so what you got to do, Mike, is you got to watch it live, and it's fine.
I could maybe do that.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. That's your goal for 2025 into 2026 is to get Mike to watch an entire season of Survivor. Are you chin stroking? Chin. Okay.
I'm mewing at you,
Oh.
right? Isn't that what it's called? Mewing.
Yeah. This is Mewtwoing.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, you're Mewtwoing.
Yeah.
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 I learned how to mew from Lloyd Sheffield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When we saw Creed.
Well, I mean, that wasn't. I learned it a long time ago from Lloyd Sheffield. But yeah. Hey, everyone. Things that happen in Mike and I's lives.
Did we not talk about Creed last week?
We didn't.
Oh, and like how I was like, oh shit. You and I talked about how half that crowd definitely racist.
Half that crowd definitely not so secret Nazis.
Yeah, one guy took off his shirt.
One dude.
Me and one of our friends leaned over and just went, that kind of looks like a questionable eagle.
Yeah, it was interesting. Because I was excited. We skipped the first 2 bands of the concert because we didn't want to see the other 2. We just wanted to see Creed.
We didn't even really want to see Creed. We
Honestly,
wanted the 3 songs
yeah.
that you know from Creed.
This is fair. I looked at the set list beforehand, and we were like, all right, so they're playing the
we could have gotten there
the
at like
3 to
11.
5 the 3 to 5 songs that we would like to hear from Creed are at the very end of the show at like 10:45. But we decided to get there right at the start of Creed's set. And boy, some bits came out of it, which was fun. It was, I don't know if we went to, it was a Creed chiller party.
Instead of a bachelor party.
It was a Creed chiller party for Lloyd Sheffield.
Yeah, congrats on getting married in a year.
Yeah, congratulations, Lloyd Sheffield.
Breaking the news on the podcast.
Breaking the news here on the podcast, everyone. I know you're all very excited.
Everyone send emails to Lloyd Sheffield at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
The lead singer of the theme song of our podcast, Lloyd Sheffield, getting married in 1 year from now and a little bit more. It's fine.
Yeah. You're surprised, we're surprised.
Yeah,
but everyone's happy for him.
We're so happy. And for Lloyd's Creed chiller party or bachelor party, we went to see Creed. Why? For the meme of it all, really. Genuinely for the meme of it all.
Genuinely. What we really did was spend like 2.5 hours at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, we did. I got a yo-yo, and I got to show everyone my yo-yo skills.
Yeah, but we all looked away whenever he did a really cool trick.
Every time I did Cat's Cradle, everyone looked away, and I was like, you're missing my yo. You're missing my yo.
I love that there's so many people just being like, fucking talk about fourth gear.
Please talk about fourth gear. Guys, fourth gear happened, please. We put Lloyd Sheffield in a human crane, and he showed off his butt the whole time.
His whole ass was out.
I'm sorry for saying
Dave
too much information.
More like Dave and Bustin'.
Oh.
Dave and Bustin'.
Dave and Bustin'?
Dave and Bustin'.
Bustin'.
Episode 725 is one of the episodes we watched, and then we watched all the way up to 730. 725, Cabbage X Law.
Honk, 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 honk,
has he been mewing? What is that jawline? What the fuck?
Good jawline. What are you talking about? Honk, honk.
Oh my god. Yeah, Buggy's on screen for me. You guys can't see this. One day we'll do a video podcast. I don't know.
Maybe.
Remember when I streamed that one time? I should do that again.
Honk, honk. Hello, everyone. This is an official
Hi,
Buggy Watch for our clown and savior. First the son of the sea, bluer than Jim B, herald of head.
He's leaning in.
I don't remember what's the new phrase?
The clown hog?
The clown hog. Sorry. For clown and savior, Buggy the clown and savior, first son of the sea, bluer than Jim B, herald of head, baron of blow, the clown hog, best kisser, chopped champion, Buggy the Kyle clown Nefertari, clown prince of Alabasta, and from Wano. It's been 96 episodes since we last saw Buggy the Kyle clown Nefertari. And boy, oh boy, he's not dead. He's in our hearts. He'll be back. And we didn't even say this. Michael stopped by my house yesterday because he was around. He was in the area.
I was visiting family.
Yeah, but I'm not family. But he was visiting his actual family.
Your family.
Family. Anyway, and he had been gifted a bunch of One Piece Legos.
Yep.
This is still part of the Buggy Watch. And Mike had the Buggy Pirate like clown circus ring Lego set. And he gifted it to me.
Yeah.
It
has Zoro and Buggy in it.
Yeah.
It's the only characters Matt likes in One Piece.
It's true. Nobody else. Not even Robin. That's not true.
God help us when they how they have the Lego sets that you're just building a full Star Wars robot or Rocket Raccoon or a full person.
Yeah.
And when they do that with Robin for the live action.
Yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous.
It's going to be really good. Hell yeah. Anyway, honk, honk, honk. That's been a bug you watch. 96 episodes. We'll see him soon, I'm sure.
Oh, right. The title for this one is me going on to Rule 34 and seeing if there's any fan art of Law fucking Cabbage.
Whoa, really? That's pretty fucking sick, actually. I'm interested in seeing some of that.
How do you spell Cavendish?
Cavendish.
Let's just do Cavendish. 48. 48 for Cat. Whoa. Oh.
Is it
Okay,
Bartow?
hold on.
Is it Cavendish and Bartow?
Whoa.
This is the part of the podcast.
No, you get one with
that
Robin.
Mike-
You get one with Robin.
Robin?
There's a few Bartos.
Is there any with Law, though?
Is there any? Oh, hold on. What? Yeah.
Mike's-
There's one. There's one where Cavendish has little horns and Law has little bunny ears.
We might have to pause the podcast, everyone. Things are getting a little heated over there, I can see. Mike's getting a little hot and bothered.
There's one with a lot of mystery men surrounding Cavendish. I don't know who that is. There it is. Whoa, Law's receiving.
Of course he is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, true.
Of
True.
course he is.
Fair. What? Sorry.
Do you
Rookie mistake.
think-
This
do you
one's
thi-
kind of
sorry.
tasteful?
Do you think Law could like switch positions by using his room abilities?
Seems dangerous.
Just like flop, flop.
Cleanup
You know?
Cleanup is gonna be a breeze.
Oh yeah, but he's a nasty boy. He doesn't wash his hands.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What would happen if Cavendish turns into Hakuba while they're getting it going?
Well, it's gonna be after, right? Cavendish is gonna go and then fall asleep, and then Hakuba's gonna come out, and that's
He's
when
gonna go.
That's when it gets.
He's gonna go round 2, and then
I got no teeth.
I got no teeth. Slop him up, man.
The title, yeah.
Last
the
week
title-
I talked about poop a lot, and now we're just getting way into Law and
Nuttin'.
Cavendish nutting.
That's the title.
That's the title. Hell yeah! Cavendish saves Robin and Law immediately from the Donflamingo string blasts. Very exciting. The end of the previous episode making it seem like this is like a terrible end all be all thing, but then Cavendish just pops up and he goes shine 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 and stops and he got it. At this point, Luffy sees that and yells down to Cavendish and he's like, "You got to get my friends out of here, please. I'm trusting you." And Cavendish immediately is like, "Oh, admiration,
Yeah.
Straw Hat
I'm
Luffy."
respected.
I'm respected by Straw Hat Luffy. He's one of my best friends now. I'm going to do whatever he wants, which is very funny.
That's the through line.
Everybody else going to leave. Leo and Sherry are like, we're going to stay because we're going to help.
Yep.
Barto is just freaking out about Zoro destroying Pika still, and Cavendish is like, hey, give me some steps, bro. And then Barto's like, shut up. And then Cavendish is like, it's for Robin. And then he's like, oh, okay. It's fun.
Immediately, like, for Mr. Robin, absolutely.
For Mr. Robin. So things happen in these episodes, but much like last week, a lot of it's just a lot of running away from strings. And a lot of just Luffy punching.
Yeah.
It's good. It gets into some
bounce.
good play. Yeah, it gets a bounce man. Anyway, we'll get there. We're not there yet.
I literally have the note that just says Donflamingo's been watching Luffy - lots of hitting.
Yeah.
Donflamingo's just like, I've been watching you, even though I've been surprised at everything you've done so far.
Yeah, he's like, he says he's been watching Luffy since he had his run in with Crocodile at Alabasta, because Crocodile got taken in by Smoker, and Donflamingo's like, a captain taking in Crocodile? That could never happen. It's probably just this little boy over here. That's why his bounty keeps going up.
He was like, there was a captain? He must be very powerful. Oh, it was Smoker. No, he didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
He
Definitely
didn't do
not.
it.
No,
definitely not Smoker. Have you seen him fight? He just falls over, and then Tashigi does it.
Mike's getting really salty about Smoker.
I'm accepting that I love him, but he can't fight his way out of a wet paper bag, and that's okay.
He has to unlock his second gear and third gear and fourth gear.
Somebody's just gotta.
He
teach him
needs
some
to awaken.
creative thinking. He needs to take a fucking art class.
He needs to awaken his devil fruit. You know?
I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I don't think we're gonna get it.
We'll see. All right. Anyway, Cavendish and Robin are trying to take Law away, and Law's like, "Don't you fucking dare!
Don't you dare!
I couldn't kill Donflamingo, but Luffy's gonna do it, or maybe he won't. Either way, I need to watch.
Put me in the chair.
Put me in the
I
cuck
need
chair.
to watch."
Put me in the Donflamingo cuck chair. I have to watch this. No matter the outcome, no matter who finishes first, I'm watching it. Live together, die together, cuck together. Anyway, Cavendish is like, well, if you're going to stay, I'm going to stay. And then he gives Robin his coat.
Because her back is bloody.
She's so bloody. And then Leah, Moncheri, and Kabul, the beetle guy, they're staying too. Meanwhile, Zoro, Kinemon, and Kanjuro go running off towards some strings.
Yep.
We get a lot of punching.
Like Zoro's like, I got an idea. I was like, you gonna go cut something? That's the only idea you have.
That's the best idea he always has.
That's the only one you got. It works.
Yep.
100% of the time, though.
For sure. We get a lot of punching. Donflamingo's giggling the whole time, just being like,
Yeah, there's lots of like him getting knocked down, and he's just having a good time.
Yep. Luffy does a second gear and a third gear, but it's not working. At this point,
Like
a bunch of
Grizzly
this
Magnum and gets kicked in the face.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Donflamingo says athletes, and I thought his move was athlete's foot, and I thought that was really fun. Donflamingo then like tells Luffy, he's like, hey, just so you know, like, people are running from my moving bird cage, but there's sick and elderly and babies out there. They can't run. So most of them are going to be dead. They're all going to fucking die. And it's going to be all, and he's like gaslighting Luffy, being like, it's all your fault. You came here and all these people are going to die and it's all your fault. And then Luffy just kind of looks at him. He goes, nah. And then he bites into his arm. He puts hockey on his arm and he does a bite on his arm. And then the end of the episode is him just going, fourth gear.
Yep. And we will find out what that means at the end of the next episode.
We will. Not at the beginning, you would think. Well, it's not like the middle, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's like the middle.
Anyway.
MVP is Cavendish.
Whoa, my best dressed was Robin in Cavendish's coat. So stylish.
There were a lot of pictures of that ship also.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But I'm thinking that ship sailed.
I mean, no matter what, that ship sailed, even if it didn't work out, because sailing pirates, am I right?
Episode
726.
Are you ready for this one, Matt?
Yeah.
I'm gumming.
Oh. I'm bouncing. Anyway, citizens are
I'm
running.
gonna gum.
You're gonna be surprised by this, Mike. This episode starts with a lot of shots of citizens of Dressrosa running.
Oh, what? Are there also shots of buildings getting dragged by strings and cut?
Yeah, looking like when you like take one of the hard-boiled egg slicers and you go through a hard-boiled egg. It looked just like that.
Yeah. But Matt, it is just a suggestion. There's surely thousands of tinier strings between the bigger strings, right? Even though it's weird that the buildings don't get cut up into tiny little bits.
Yeah, it's really weird, guys. It's really weird. I think Molten Garnett said that in the...
I know. I'll let him fight me when he comes back.
I was like, are you kidding me? Tiny strings in between the big strings? Okay, all right. Okay.
Tiny little string, yeah.
Okay.
I literally have a note that said, "There's so much fucking space between these strings."
Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to get into it too much.
We see all like Coliseum guys doing shit. Baby 5 does her character trait of being obsessed. At least she's just got the one guy now.
Yeah.
She's
at her go.
so excited to
She's
be
really...
a housewife or whatever.
But she on the inside, on the outside, she's cold. She's calm. She's collected. She's gonna.
Yeah, she's keeping it together.
She's keeping it together. She's doing good. We get an explanation about how the birdcage works, and how the Fortnite circle closes in.
Oh, fuck. Man, it's going to be crazy when they put One Piece in Fortnite and there's just a Donflamingo in the middle. And you're just like, I'm birdcaging. I'm birdcaging.
Honestly, that would be fun to play.
Yeah. We will do a Fortnite night if there is a One Piece collab.
If they put that in Fortnite, that'd be cool. I've played Fortnite like 3 times for not very long each time. But boy, that sounds fun, actually. Just like you get to... Donflamingo's closing the cage, and you got to like beat the strings. Mm-hmm. And then there is a smile factory that's made out of sea prism stone that you can like push up against. That'd be fun. Anyway,
make it happen, Fortnite.
Do it, Fortnite. Zoro gonna stop the cage. We'll make an actual bird cage like this on Funtation Island as well.
It's gonna be there during the mic hunt.
Yeah.
But it's going to be made out of my body hair.
I saw a video the other day of someone making thread out of their own hair, and then they made a hat out of it.
Was it the lady who shaved her head?
Yeah, she shaved her head, and then she made thread out of her own head hair, and then made a hat out of that thread. And I thought that was one, and it was great.
Yeah, that's good. That would be somebody's One Piece character, like Power. Oh, I have the hat fruit, and it's like, you have to shave your head every time? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Zoro's going to go stop the cage.
Yep.
Leo and Moncherry reattach Law's severed arm.
Mm-hmm. And he's a doctor. They're like, you'll heal soon. Don't worry. And he goes, I know. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, they're explaining it to him, and he goes, yeah, I know. I'm a doctor. Another time he says, I'm a doctor.
Really
I love it.
Like, I know. I'm a doctor. I know how your magic powers work.
I know how your magic sewing and healing powers work. I'm a doctor.
I also have a note that says it goes deeper. Yeah. What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. I don't know.
It goes deeper.
At this point, Luffy armament hockeys his arm again. Even though we saw it at the end of the last episode, he armament hockeys on his arm, and then he kicks his shoes off, and then he bites his arm, and he gets really big.
Yeah, he goes. The sound of him blowing into his arm is just like.
Yeah. It sounded like the sounds that you don't like that Blackbeard makes with his shadows.
Slurping?
Yeah.
He's slurping around.
Yep. Anyway, I really didn't like the look of this at all as it was happening. It was making me very uncomfortable. But then, almost immediately, he said, "Bounce man," and I was fine with it.
I was like, Marshall Balloon for some reason. I don't know what. Why isn't this the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Because it's terrifying.
It looks exactly like Zombie Luffy.
It does look exactly like Zombie Luffy.
That was my first thought.
It's really scary. The only thing that would like make it cool for a Macy's Day Parade is if they had this, but then he had a big like name tag and it just said, "Hello, my name is Bounce Man." I'd be so down for it. As long as they just keep reminding me that he's Bounce Man, I'm cool with this.
He's very steamy too.
He's very he's got like a little like a shawl of steam around him.
Yeah, and he's kind of got like I don't know, he's got like his hands out in like a cool fight pose, and I like that the voice actress is doing a very good like deep man voice.
Like I'm Luffy being more gravelly and intense. Yeah. Here we go.
Did you catch that the sandals get kicked off and immediately are back on?
Oh, I didn't see that they're back on. No.
They are. I don't know if it's this episode, but at least the next episode, sandals are back.
Hell yeah.
I
So
just
like he transforms and then just sneaks his sandals back on.
I was more just like interested the way like the shapes that his arms then make look like Frankie's arms.
Yeah.
And I thought
Do you think he was inspired?
I feel like he was inspired. He also looks like what's his name from Osmosis Jones?
The pill?
The pill. Yeah. Which I guess Frankie also looks like the pill from Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Anyway, so that happens. Donflamingo's laughing at him and being like, "Wow, bounce man, haha." And Luffy's like, "I fought huge savage animals for 2 years." And then Donflamingo's still laughing, and then he's like, "Watch this," and he does Gum Gum Kong Gun, and he launches Donflamingo to the other side of the island. He punches him, and he just
like,
launches through like every building on his way through to the other side of the island.
It's really good. Also, he can just fucking fly by like pounding his feet really hard.
He uses elastic force on his legs to fly, and just like chung 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 chung. But yeah, Donflamingo gets launched, and a bunch of Marines are like, "What are you doing here?" And then Donflamingo's like, I'd like to know that too. I don't know how I got over here."
He's just like, "Is this downtown?
Yeah,
Is this a bagel shop I go to?
Yeah, what?
Damn, what?
I haven't been here in years. Sick. I forgot this place
is crazy.
existed. They get the best chive cream cheese in the whole fucking island. Hell yeah.
Importantly, in between all of this, Bartolomeo calls Kiro Stumpy, which feels problematic.
It does. Yeah. Fucking all the citizens see Luffy in the form he's in, and they're like, "Who the fuck is that giant bald man? That ball man? Who is that? He's terrifying."
Yeah.
Rightly so. They didn't hear him say, "I'm Bounce Man." If everybody heard him say, "I'm Bounce Man," or he had a name tag that said, "Hello, my name is Bounce Man," I think everyone would be
But
less
he couldn't put
scared
that
of
on
him.
because he might pop.
He might pop if he puts the name tag on, because then if someone tries to take the tag off, it'll rip and pop his exterior shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, we get a bunch of just fighting. Donflamingo's like, "Oh, he's using his hockey and as well as his
Donflamingo's
elastic."
Let me stop and explain.
Yeah, he's using hockey around his skin, but then the elastic tension from his is being multiplied over and over again because it's stretched out, and that makes him stronger. Wow.
Yeah.
And then
Thanks,
puts
Donflamingo.
Then Donflamingo hockeys his arms and legs, and but he can't handle Luffy. And then we see Luffy has like heat-seeking fucking punches.
Yeah.
Which is sick. He just punches
like
and then
shooting at 90-degree angles, like his fist punches out.
yeah, Donflamingo moves and his fist is just like boom, 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 following him. And he does a big old punch on Donflamingo, and that's the end of that episode. Hell yeah.
Gum Gum Culverin?
Yeah.
Is that it called? Yeah. MVP's Bounce Man.
What's a culverin?
I don't know. I'll know in a second.
My best dressed.
It's a type of cannon.
Okay, fair. My least.
There's no way Luffy would know what this is.
You never know. He was raised by Garp.
He is a gun and cannon aficionado. He fucking
really is.
loves artillery.
My worst dressed was fourth gear, but then my best dressed was fourth gear bounce man. Because there are two different distinctions.
Yeah.
What's your
that's
favorite
true.
gear so far, Mike? What's your favorite gear so far?
Thinking about it.
Do you want to rate gears?
I mean, I like second gear is fun.
Second gear's my favorite gear, I think.
I think it's just like very simple and cool, and the moment it happens is really like
Yeah.
it's just a good arc overall.
Yeah. But you just don't expect it at that point. You're like, oh,
My
shit.
My favorite gear is third gear pre-time skip
Interesting.
because he gets little.
Well, that's after third gear.
Yeah, but it's part of it. It's a consequence of the action.
Okay. I can agree
So
with that.
that's my favorite.
Okay. My favorite's second gear. My least favorite
is third gear.
Yeah. My least favorite is third gear post time skip.
Mm.
I've got to spend more time with Bounce Man.
I also have to
But
spend more time with Bounce
I think
Man.
I got like some visceral satisfaction whenever his hands retracted into his forearms.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Because
his
it
arms look
reminds
like
me of-
Mega Man cannons.
Yeah. And it reminds me, you know, when you go to an arcade and you get those little like they're like cups. They're like little plastic like half circles and you turn them inside out and then they pop.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of, and I fucking love those things.
That's
I love
pretty cool.
putting them on my hand and they slap my hand and they shoot off in a random direction and hit somebody in the eye.
Yeah. That's good shit.
Yeah.
That's good shit. Poppers.
That's the good shit.
Poppums. Episode 727.
727. Turbo Granny awake. Fuck, I just
Whoa.
dropped something.
Turbo Granny.
Turbo Granny awakens.
Whoa.
That's gone.
Donflamingo's launched like half the buildings of Dressrosa. These are very straightforward. It's just a lot of fighting, friends. It's fine. Anyway, launched through all the buildings. Citizens are like, whoa, what's going on? Including a baby. They kept showing a shot of a baby being like, what? Huh? And then the baby was happy. It was good. Law, while watching this, is going, he's overusing his hockey.
He's going too hard on his hockey.
And then who do we see? Fucking Jesus Burgess?
Forgot he was in this arc.
Yeah.
1000% forgot he was even here. And I think everybody else did.
I have more to talk about Jesus Burgess, but we need to get to later, because later things happen, and I have thoughts.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Zoro, Kinemon, and Kanjuro are doing things.
I couldn't remember his name, and I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's the way they show. Zoro's running. Kanjuro and Kinemon roll up on their fucked up bird, and they're like, "Where you going?" And he's like,
bird.
They're like, "Where you going?" He's like, "I'm going to stop the strings." Duh. And they're like, "Oh, okay. Hop on the fucked up bird." And he's like, "I don't like your bird."
He's like, "Is that what that is?"
Yep.
It's not a bird.
I didn't like bird just looking fucking fucked up. Anyway, the bird cage reaches the factory. I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. The bird cage reaches the factory, and Frankie's like, "Well, tots, we got to scoot." But then they notice that the factory's not getting cut up. The factory's made of sea prism stone and can't get cut up by the strings. Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
It's almost like things that are really strong, like sea prism stone, could maybe cut through the strings.
Do you think Zoro's going to get sea prism stone swords?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't think he needs them.
I don't think he needs them either. I think Zoro could cut through sea prism stone. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. I am 1000% confident Zoro can cut anything he wants to cut.
Yeah.
By the end of this series, he's going to cut the fucking sun in half.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
He's going to cut a gap from he's going to combine all the oceans for his lover Sanji.
Hell yeah.
He's going to make that all blue.
Hell yeah, baby.
And then he's going to dip his cheeks in it and he says, "This is the only fish you need."
The bird dudes show up, and Zoro's like, "Yo, Frankie, we gotta stop the strings." And Frankie's like, "Whoa, dude. Whoa, bro. I never even thought about stopping the strings. Crazy. That's crazy." We cut back over. Donflamingo's fucking licking his lips, and he's turning everything into strings. And then he says he's awakened his devil fruit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, really.
I mean, I think he illustrates it.
Yeah, he's like, I can use even more power with my awakened abilities because you hit me so hard I woke up.
He's not, because like during this, he starts turning buildings into string.
Yeah.
He's like replacing matter with his string rather than just producing string. So like, I guess that's what it means. So he can make more string.
Do you
Which
think,
doesn't seem that different from what he was doing.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Do you think that means Mr. 3, we could awaken Mr. 3's devil fruit, and then he can just start turning everything into wax?
Could we get awakened Bon Clay, where Bon Clay can turn anything into anybody?
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
there's a building, but then all of a sudden it's a giant Luffy.
Yeah.
It doesn't move
Or
or
it's all
anything.
just-
It's just giant Luffy.
Giant Bon Clays everywhere.
Or does it become sentient then? And it's like, what's going on? I was a building. I don't know what to do. Fuck.
Does this mean okay? Awakened.
Awakened.
Well, we've gotten awakened Zoans. We have
Like who?
those weird giant baby ones from Impel Down.
Oh.
They had like the tummies. Those were awakened Zoans,
Oh.
which doesn't seem great in
No.
comparison to this.
It
They
doesn't.
just get tummies.
They just get little baby tummies, little
They
pokeballs.
just get little baby tummies.
Little pokeballs.
Could Foxy make everything slower?
Maybe he could
He's like,
stop
no, I can make everything
things.
slow for 35 seconds.
Maybe I could make everything slow for 30 days.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Maybe he's just around always, but he's just...
You never know. He's
moving.
awakened, and
Yeah, he's
Luffy
awakened.
has never landed a punch.
Yeah. It's true.
Foxy just slows it all down, and then like we're gonna get the recap at the end where Foxy's like, "I've always been there," and then it just shows every time he's slowed everything down. You think Zoro cut everything, but it was actually Foxy slowing it down for 30 days and meticulously sawing through it.
Yeah. But then, then when Zoro finally swiped his sword, it went through and he went, good, I did a good job. And then
Yeah.
Foxy's just been helping the crew the whole time.
And like at this point, Foxy's like 100 years old because he's been using his power and he's been existing at 30 days. 30 seconds is 30 days for him. Yeah, that's it.
He's got the power of eternal youth.
Oh, because he can slow himself.
He can slow himself. He slows down his aging.
They could do, man. We're not gonna get it.
Yes, we are,
But
Mike.
Oda doing Foxy now, the shit he would have him do would be crazy.
He's coming back. He's coming back. He's got a cool mustache now, apparently. He's coming back. All right. Anyway.
I want Hockey Foxy.
Yep.
Hoxy Foxy.
Hoxy Froxy. Anyway. Armament Foxy.
Armament.
Observation Foxy.
Yeah.
Conquerors Foxy.
Conquerors Foxy.
Cock Foxy.
Cock Foxy.
Cock Foxy. Color of the King Foxy.
He just
right.
fez so hard that everybody passes out.
Yeah. Shit's going down. There's a
I
great.
can't wait for Goldie Rogers. We're going to get a flashback, and Goldie Rogers is going to be like, my two sons. Porcus Diaz and
Silver Fox
Fox Foxy. I called him Silver because he's second to me.
Yes, I'm gold.
He still might be Rayleigh's son. We don't know.
I think he's Rayleigh's son.
Silver Fox Foxy. Silver's Rayleigh.
That's what I'm saying. Dark King Silver's Rayleigh. Dark King Silver
King,
Fox.
Silver Fox Foxy.
Slow King Silver Fox Foxy. All right. Anyway, fucking old lady wants to be left behind. There's a doctor, and he's like, I don't need more help from my patients. And then there's a small boy who ran away wearing a Kuma shirt. I love that Kuma has merch.
Yeah.
There's a dude with a crutch sitting on the ground, just giving up on his life. All these people just giving up, and then Riku gets on his transponder snail and talks to everybody, and he talks for like so goddamn long. And he just like, hey everybody, you just gotta hold on for 10 more minutes, and then we might die, or it might be okay. But just like have any semblance of hope for 10 minutes, please.
Yeah.
And then either
Also,
way,
start the anime timer.
either way, you won't have to worry about it at all. Yeah, there's a lot of anime timers that are about to pop off.
Yeah, like the 1 hour one.
Yep. So anyway, everyone starts helping each other and grandma, and then the kid with the Kuma shirt gets reunited with his mom, blah, 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 blah.
I kind of want that Kuma shirt.
That's a pretty sick Kuma shirt.
It's pretty sick. I also like somebody was like, merchandise?
Yeah. Honestly.
Warlord merchandise?
All right.
We gotta retire. You can get a crocodile shirt on eBay now, fucking ridiculous since he got shafted, you know?
Anyway, my best dressed, I had two best dressed actually. One of them was the kid with the Kuma shirt, and then the other one was that baby. I just thought that.
What was the baby wearing? Just baby clothes?
Baby was just wearing baby clothes, but they kept showing the baby, and I was like, "That's a really expressive baby. That baby's got style."
My MVP was the bird because I like that bird.
Oh, I hate that bird so much.
You hate that bird? I love that bird.
I hate that bird. It's an atrocity.
That bird is not going to be... There's no way those drawings stay alive for very long.
That bird is going on the bird tier list.
I really like that bird. He's doing his best. He's got heart. The problem with the bird tier list is I like them all except for the one.
Just so everyone knows, Mike and I are planning, much like our villain tier list, we're doing a One Piece bird tier list. Would you like to hear the birds that I've got so far?
Me? Yeah.
I'm going to list these birds, everyone. If I'm missing birds, please send in on the Discord or the transponder snail what birds I'm missing. So far, I've got Pell. I've got Pell. I've got Marco. I've got the fucked up bird from Dressrosa. I've got Rob Lucci's fucked up pigeon. I've got Pierre, Carew, in one whole section, the entirety of the Supersonic Duck Squad.
I feel like we should do them individually.
We can do them individually, but for now, that's just where they are on the list.
For now.
I've got the South bird, that Jaya bird that yells a lot.
Oh, the South bird. I forgot about South bird.
I got newspaper bird. I've got the vulture, unlucky that Sanji cracked his neck.
Yep.
We've got
her
we've got Chun Chun from the Foxy Pirates.
Yeah, Chun Chun's good. That's a good bird.
We got Monet because she's kind of a bird.
Half a bird.
She's
not going to do well on
this is a question. This is a question mark. Is Donflamingo a bird? Because got the name Flamingo. Because then this kind of like turned into like if they have a bird in their name, they're definitely a bird.
You did add.
Because there's Bon Clay as a swan, of course.
Okay.
I got Pink Bird from Orangetown. Do you remember the Pink Bird from Orangetown? It's there.
I wrote Oregon Town.
The little pink bird.
Oh, Pinky.
Yeah.
Its name is Pinky.
Yeah. And then
he's classified as a Type C creature. Big savage.
Hell yeah. And then I had Robin. And then Hawkeye Mihawk. Because he's got Hawk in there twice. Robin's name is Robin. Robin is a bird.
It is. Well, we'll talk about it on the tier list, but I feel like we have to figure out, is this tier list about how good a bird they are?
Well, we'll decide.
Then the humans are going to do pretty bad.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Robin does have wings, though. Anyway, she has wings.
Robin gives you wings.
Robin gives you wings. That's much better. Like Hawkeye Mihawk just has the name Hawk twice in his name.
Yeah.
But like other than that, not a great bird.
I'm sending you a picture of Pinky. That is definitely Pinky's going to be top tier.
Oh man, should we just do that instead of the? Oh yeah, look at Pinky biting on
Pinky
Luffy,
just sucking on Luffy's
sucking on his
noggin.
Head. Hell yeah. Anyway,
what were we talking about?
We're talking about Dressrosa, episode 728.
Yeah, Gum Gum Eepy.
Gum Gum Eepy. Hey, Mike. Guess how this episode starts. It starts with a bunch of citizens running. And then more strings cutting through buildings. It's pretty cool.
This is when I had the note. When did Luffy put his shoes on?
Yeah. I don't know.
Whole town turning into strings.
Yep, whole town turning into strings. Luffy, Donflamingo just going at it.
Luffy gives him a good old headbutt. I liked that.
He does a head hockey
the
thing.
Gum Gum Leo bazooka.
Straight to Donflamingo's stomach where Law stabbed him in the belly. And that launches Donflamingo into a crater in the side of the mountain. And everyone's like, is that
Crucified.
it? Is that, yeah, he's stuck up there like he's, it's just like when he was a child and he was strung up with his dad and his brother and there was
Just
fire.
like that.
It was just like that. The poetry. The poet, George Lucas would be so happy.
And the rest of this episode,
It's like
Luffy's just
poetry.
bouncing on the street.
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone, it's Luffy bouncing on the street and then everybody being like, is that it? Is he dead? Who's this guy? Is that Straw Hat Luffy? They can't be Straw Hat Luffy. He looks like a big freak.
Gyatz is here. Shows up. He goes, that's Lucy.
Yeah. At the same time, Luffy is bouncing on his back looking up at the birdcage, and then Law is also looking up at the birdcage, and they both say at the same time, damn birdcage still there. And I thought that was silly.
Yep. Luffy goes for one last big hit, but his body gives out, and it does the thing that makes me think that Luffy's heart's gonna explode someday.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like with Gear 2, Usopp was like, you can't keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like that's cutting your lifespan down. Like it's not good for your body. But this also like Luffy pretty obviously not good for him. And Luffy like has like a pain, like sharp moment, and then his like he just releases air and spirals down into the road.
We hear that sound where it's like, and then it,
Yeah. It's the sound that, like, in any other thing is like somebody just got stabbed or had a heart attack.
yeah. As soon as he falls down from his AFib, fucking who appears? Who appears, Mike?
It's Jesus.
It's
Burgess.
Jesus Burgess. And he's like, I'm a
Jesus
nasty freak.
Burgers.
Of course, it's my time to shine. And he jumps down and he goes to attack Luffy. And he's like, I'm going to get the gum gum fruit. Hell yeah.
And all the citizens are like, should we help him? No, maybe we shouldn't. He's a bad pirate. Oh no, should we help? But maybe he's good.
There's one Dressrosa citizen who's just a dick. He's just like, he's like, whoa, we don't know who this guy is. And everyone's like, we just watched him beating up Donflamingo. And he's like, I don't really know. I don't know if we should trust this guy. It's like, okay. Anyway, Donflamingo's still alive and he explodes out of the mountain. But Luffy doesn't have any energy. And then Donflamingo smiles.
Yeah, my MVP was Usopp, who I guess shows up in one of these shots.
My best dressed was, this is controversial. Because I
You
don't.
see Jesus Burgess?
Yeah, I think it's kind of Jesus Burgess.
Let me see the fit.
It's not. So here's my thought process.
I don't hate how Jesus Burgess looks.
Yeah,
I'll join you in that thought. Is it the striped shirt that he's wearing?
I believe he's the striped shirt. Yeah. So here's the deal. I know we don't like you don't like Blackbeard, whatever. I do like the storytelling. I like the what?
Nothing.
I know you don't like Blackbeard. I like the storytelling device of Blackbeard and his entire crew, though, who are just out to get powerful devil fruits, because like it's very much like all of this crazy drama and fighting and chaos is happening between quote unquote like the good guys and the bad guys. But then at the same time, there's like the freaks of the Blackbeard pirates who are off to the side.
They don't give a shit about anything that's happening. They just they have their like own little.
They don't care what's happening.
Goal.
They have their shitheel goal. They are fucking like, they are ready to interrupt and not care about the drama that's happening, where he's like, oh shit, hell yeah, my perfect opportunity. I don't know. I like that. I don't like them, but I like the storytelling of that.
My biggest issue with Blackbeard at this point is like we haven't spent enough time with them.
Yeah.
And like Jesus Burgess being here helps that a little bit because it is like I just want to see more contrast because he's supposed to be the anti-Luffy, where Luffy is like, my goal is my like, this is important to me, but he refuses to ignore people suffering.
Yeah.
Whereas Blackbeard is like, I have my goal of being king of the pirates, and I will ignore everyone and kill anybody in my way because I'm a selfish piece of shit.
Yeah.
And like,
The
it's,
anti-Luffy.
you know, how they differ.
Yeah.
And then like eventually like there's, you know, Blackbeard's going to be fighting Luffy, and where Luffy's crew is going to have his back and the world is going to have his back, Blackbeard's going to end up alone. Powerful but alone. And he's going to have nobody, and he's going to fucking die.
Yeah. That's fine. And that's a what a beautiful story.
Yeah.
What a beautiful story that is, Mike. Isn't that a beautiful story? I love it.
I hope.
Yeah. But it's just
that fight still sucked though.
I disagree still, but it's fine. Anyway, that's that. I just think that I like the storytelling of it. I really don't like Jesus Burgess, but also like I found myself going, "No, Jesus Christ, he's here again. Fuck!" And I'm like, "It's working. It's working. It's working."
Yeah, it's working. And you also have the revolutionaries doing their thing. Mm-hmm. And like how they're getting mixed into everything.
Well, also just spoilers. Later, when fucking Sabo steps in, Jesus Burgess immediately doesn't care about Luffy anymore because he's like, "Oh, an even better devil fruit. Great." So it's not like he's like aiming. They're not targeting specifically Luffy. They're just targeting like the best fucking prize they can. I just thought that was interesting. Yeah. I think it's cool.
Do you think Blackbeard, after he sucks somebody of their devil fruit powers, that he has to baby bird it into somebody else's mouth if he wants to share it?
Absolutely. He can't swallow. Blackbeard doesn't swallow.
Yeah.
Anyway, episode 729.
729. He's got Luffy's back.
Nice. Dressrosa's shaking. Everyone's running.
Yeah.
Donflamingo's
down.
Donflamingo's fine. He's fingering his insides, stringing them up.
He's duct taping it together. He said heart attached to lung attached to pancreas. I know how my insides look and work inside.
He's like, some might call me a doctor. I am a doctor.
I hope we get an autopsy after this arc, and somebody's just like, he was not going to last more than like 2 days.
He accidentally
he fucked his insides up so bad. He did more damage than Law did trying to fix it.
He made his colon wrap around back all the way up back to his esophagus. So it's just his poop. It was just a big poop cycle. He was just going to keep coming around.
He gave himself tummy lung. He just made it one big open blob. Yeah. He was breathing all the Cheerios he kept sneaking in between the fight.
Yeah, he just took out everything important, just made one big liver so he could have more red wine. His blood is literally just red wine. I don't even know how he did that.
He made his lower intestines just 1 inch.
Fastest poop in the West.
He signed it with the string that says pooping efficiency.
And then at the bottom it says, Donflamingo, I'm a doctor.
He closed his own sphincter? I don't think that was on purpose. I think that was in a panic.
He put a tongue down on his own butt.
We don't know whose it was.
Yeah. Anyway, Luffy tries the second gear and he can't. Then Gats appears and he grabs him and he's like, "Whoa, it's you. I can't believe it. Can I help you somehow?" And Luffy's like, "I need 10 minutes and my hockey can recharge. And then I'll give him one good punch and it'll be over." And Gats is like, "Okay, are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Got it. You got it, boys." And then all of the other Coliseum fighters are like, "We're going to help." And then Gats just takes Luffy and runs away.
Yep. Yeah. He's like, I know you're the main character. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I got to recharge my hockey.
Yeah.
Oh, no. My hockey reserves are low. I got to fill my juice back up.
I got to refill my juice, please. Gats starts running with Luffy.
He just needs meat.
Yeah.
He just needs meat.
Somebody get him some meat. It'll be good. at this point, Jesus Burgess appears again, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you, stab you, Straw Hat." And he goes to stab him, but then Sabo pops in and he kicks Burgess, blocking him.
And then we recap the entire tournament with Sabo, I think.
Hey, Sabo.
Oh, hey there, Sabo.
Hey there, Sabo. How you doing, Sabo? I wrote
Hey there, Dan.
Sabo just like his dad, and I don't know why I wrote
What?
that.
Sabo just like his dad?
Yeah, I don't know why I wrote that.
Anyway.
Anyway.
The top hat and his carafe?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I
Sabo.
don't care for Sabo's fit, but I respect it because he's been committed since he was a child.
We'll talk about this off the podcast. I learned some shit about Sabo last night that apparently was omitted from the anime.
That's in the manga?
Yeah, that it describes where he's been and what
Is
he's
it
been
cover
up to.
story stuff?
I don't think so. I believe it's in the actual manga. Or
Why
it
would
could
they
be
leave that
happening
out?
or it could be happening later and I was being given misinformation.
Oh. Because we were literally like, give us 15 Sabo episodes. Like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I just want to know what he's been up to. And
I'll hang out
learned
with Sabo and Koala.
Anyway, we'll find out. Maybe it happens in the next few episodes. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, Burgess fucking is like, "What the fuck? What are you doing?"
Yeah. Burgess getting his ass kicked by Sabo at this point.
Yeah, Sabo's just like, "Yeah, it's my brother." And then we get the quick little Ace Sabo Luffy brothers wow battle at Bonnaroo Island, catalyst to Marineford. Sabo's like, "Hey, I'm watching Luffy's back from here on out because he's my brother."
Yep. And I've got trauma because I let the other one die.
Yeah. And Burgess is like, "Well, cool, whatever. I want your devil fruit
My boss is
now."
going to suck you dry.
And then Luffy's like, "Let's get out of here, cats." And he's like, "My name's Gats." And he starts running. And then Sabo's like, "Thanks, Bats." And he's like, "It's Gats." And then he runs away.
Gats.
I just like that they keep saying Gats' name wrong. And it's fun. And he just quickly corrects them and moves on. Sabo starts kicking Burgess' ass. Gats and them all run away. Donflamingo's taking out dudes handily, and Donflamingo's just like, "I'm ready to fight." Wow.
It's going to wreck everything.
Oh, I think I wrote "Hey Sabo" just like his dad because whenever we do the "Hey Sabo" impression, we say "Oh, hey Sabo," and Luffy said "Hey Sabo" like we say "Hey Sabo."
Luffy is just like his dad.
Luffy's just like Dragon because he says "Hey Sabo." It's like, "Hey Sabo, how you doing? You're my brother. That's pretty cool. Hey Sabo, you want to go crack a couple cold ones, Sabo?"
I wish Luffy sounded like that. Who was your best dressed?
My best dressed was "Hey Sabo."
My MVP was yes.
I wrote "Hey Sabo." Hell
I
yeah!
didn't have an MVP for the last episode.
Oh no, you're
I'll
gonna have
just
to
make it up.
Yeah. Episode 730.
Running on shonen time.
Yeah. Hey Mike, guess how this episode starts?
Start with people running and lots of
It
strings.
starts with people running and lots of strings. Can you believe it?
We do get a good shot of King Riku just staring out into the destruction of his kingdom, and he just goes,
Yeah, that's pretty good. At this point, we start seeing golden balls of energy falling down from the sky on top of fallen warriors. What's up with that?
What's going on with that?
Zoro Armament hockeys his swords and then holds his swords up to the strings. He doesn't try to cut the strings. He holds his swords up to the strings. And I think that's a fatal flaw. Not a fatal flaw. I think it was just a flaw.
Really should have tried to cut the strings.
I feel like he should have just tried to cut the strings and it would have been fine. Even if he cut one string, Everybody could leave through that opening.
Yeah. Or the ones next to them.
Yeah.
Also, Kinemon and Conjuro can just hockey blade.
Yeah, of course they can.
They just hockey blading.
Well, Conjuro doesn't have a blade. He has a giant paintbrush.
Yeah, but he hockeys that shit.
Yeah, he does.
Sometimes when I'm eating my cereal in the morning, I hockey my spoon to make my scoops more powerful.
Hey, Sabo. I got my hockey spoon.
Oh, yeah, Dad.
Hey, Sabo. Hey, Sabo, you learning hockey to eat your cereal, Sabo?
I just dig my whole lead pipe down it and I suck it through that.
What if the Sabo? You can't always do that, though. Sometimes the Cheerios are too big for your lead pipe.
Nah, but I like the lead poisoning, Dad.
Yeah, I bet it.
I like sucking that lead. Sucking that lead.
Sucking that lead. Sabo. Sabo, you know what you could do with that lead pipe? Sabo?
Hit people with it.
You can hit people with it. You could also use it to move some propane to the grill. Some propane.
Oh, I could suck out the propane from one propane tank and then just siphon it into another.
Yeah, and now you got that flame fruit. You could be a char grill yourself, a little propane char grill. Sabo.
I'm just gonna crawl in the bottom of the grill. I'm gonna light myself on fire, and I'm gonna make some crispy burgers.
Oh, Sabo, we're gonna make ourselves some good old meat. We should start a business. Sabo's barbecue. Saw BBQ.
Saw BBQ, yeah. It's gonna taste like me.
It's gonna taste like you and lead.
It's gonna have that. It's gonna taste like me and lead because I can turn the pipe of fire too for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess my shit's awakened and I didn't even realize it.
And we only serve Broken Skull IPA beer. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, here, let me crack open a cold one.
How'd you crack that open, Sabo?
I used a little lead pipe.
Yeah, you
Itself
said-
underneath the little tab, and it's a little lead pipe, and it's really small. I keep it in my, the jeans pocket. That's the little pocket, and you don't know what to put in there. It's the pocket in the pocket. I put it in that.
Oh hell yeah, Sabo. We're gonna make our millions in this. We should. What do we call the place? What should we call it? Not Saw BBQ. Cracker Barrel. I think we should call it Cracker Barrel. That sounds like a pretty good name. Sabo BBQ.
Texas Roadhouse.
Anyway. Anyway, the Tuntots and Frankie are pushing the factory to try to hold the strings back.
Tots.
Viola's giving play-by-play to everybody. And
Don
then
Quixote goons.
yes, we see the former Foxy pirate and the other Don Quixote goons up on the rock at the center of the island.
When we got, they're not letting people get up on their rock, and everyone says that's the safest place to be.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then a bunch of Coliseum fighters show up and start beating shit.
Yeah. Pounding shit.
And we learn now, whoa, where are all these Coliseum fighters? They were down for the count, but now they're feeling better. Moncherie used her power, and that's what all those glowing gold energy balls were.
Wow.
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 Wow. So exciting.
Donflamingo make Birdcage go fast.
He puts his hand in the air and he clenches his fists.
Yep.
He speeds up the cage.
Jesus is still losing horribly to Sabo.
Yeah. I just think everyone should have gone underground at this point.
Yeah.
They could have gone underground or gone to the factory. Like, Frankie could have easily gone on a transponder sail and been
like everybody get into the factory that's really big and can fit everyone in Dressrosa, because I think there's only like 200 people.
Yeah, and he could have just been on a transponder sail and been like, hey, everybody, the factory's not going to get cut. You should come to the factory.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be so smart?
They're just like, Luffy will punch it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine. We cut over Burgess can't handle a hot lead pipe. Nope. And then everybody's pushing.
Everyone's pushing.
At this point, we get the narrator pop in, and the narrator says, there are 3 minutes remaining of the cage before it completely closes in. However, it's 4 minutes until Luffy can hockey again and can do his big punch.
I wonder if everyone's going to push the cage away.
Yeah. What's going to happen? A bunch of fighters are going... Yeah.
We also see Bardo makes a big barrier, and then all the Coliseum boys are pushing also.
Yeah. We see Mount Sherry then at the same time doing more dandelixirs flying through the air, and we learn that those dandelixirs only last for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Leo's like, that dumb piece of shit princess, useless.
Yep.
I hate her.
And then at this point, Law rooms, and he appears right next to Luffy and Guts.
This is my favorite thing Law has ever done, because he doesn't room on the ground. He rooms in the middle of the air, smacks into a building, lands hard on the ground, and then he's like, I'll take care of Luffy now.
Yeah.
And it's I don't think you should.
Yeah. You did a bad job just now, bud.
He's full Pete Davidson at this point.
Yes, he is.
He's aggressively
Mirage from Transformers, King of the Beasts or whatever.
I haven't seen.
I watched the beginning of that.
Mirage is in King of the Beasts.
Is it called King of the Beasts?
I don't know. I've seen the first live action Transformers movie.
Nice. All right, we'll talk about Transformers more in a second. We just need to finish this episode. That's what happens. Best dressed Sabo with the good pipe.
Sabo with that good pipe. MVP is Sabo with that good pipe.
Yeah.
Sabo's actually MVP's Cracker Barrel.
Hell yeah. Cracker Barrel there. Next week we're watching episodes 731 to 736. We're so close to finishing Dressrosa.
We're so close to finishing.
But yeah, Transformers. I started watching the 6th Transformers movie, and it had Mirage. And
Mirage is cool.
Yeah, voiced by Pete Davidson.
Weird choice.
Yeah, it was. And spoilers, they killed Bumblebee.
I went to the transformerswiki.net for Mirage in the movie, and I scrolled down, and it just managed to scroll down to this thing talking about Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hell yeah. I think I've seen all of the live action Transformers movies, and they're fine.
Huh. It was.
Anyway, hey everybody.
There he revealed that he had been staying in contact with Chris through a walkie-talkie wired into his arm, having received a Sonic the Hedgehog themed call sign of his own as Knuckles. Are there Sonic the Hedgehog references in this movie?
I don't know. I didn't watch much of it. I watched about the first 10 minutes and then I stopped.
It's all connected.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, they got Cheetor in this?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm seeing Cheetor. Do they have Rat Trap? Is Rat Trap in this movie?
Mike, I haven't seen it. I've seen 20 minutes of it. I don't know.
Is Rat Trap in it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, they got...
Anyway, hey everybody. We're making our way downtown.
What the fuck?
Walking fast, talking fast, and we're home now. We are...
Unicron's in this movie? What the fuck?
Yeah, we're making our way through Dressrosa. We're almost done. Very excited. We do have a couple transponder snails, so I'm going to read them now.
Ron Perlman's the monkey?
Also, we haven't mentioned it at all. I feel like I haven't been mentioning plugs for our things because we've just been like...
I'm reading about gorillas.
Don't do it?
No, do it.
Anyway, yeah. Discord description. Transponder snails, funpiecepodcast@gmail.com. Also, if you want more of Mike and I talking about nonsense like we are right now and continue to do always throughout our One Piece recapping, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/C/funpiecepodcast. And on there, we get some great stuff. Every Wednesday, we do a little fun chat, which is usually like half an hour-ish, maybe more, usually more, because we get off on tangents.
Nonsense.
And you can tell us what to talk about, because we always need new topics to talk about for the fun chats.
We'll talk about anything.
I talked about furries the other week.
I still have to listen to that.
Anyway, yeah, so we're having a good time. We appreciate your support and your listenage. And yeah, so we got a couple transponder snails from friends like you, motherfunners.
Yeah.
One of them is from ya boy, Sturmwerfer. It says, Motherfunners, heed this call. This is all you listening. This is a call to action from Sturmwerfer, a motherfunner like you. It says, hello, Matt and Mike. This one is for the motherfunners. Are you listening still? It says, got a fun call to action, and there's no wider net than the show itself. I need everyone with a spare moment to message me on the Discord. I hope the intrigue is enough. Ya boy, Sturmwerfer. So Sturmwerfer in the Discord, link in the description, is calling all of you motherfunners to message Sturmwerfer. Not me, Matt. Sturmwerfer. I don't know what Sturmwerfer's up to. This is a little chaotic to be voicing this on our podcast because it could be something bad. What if Sturmwerfer was doing something messed up and we were telling everyone to go get in contact?
Then we'll fight them.
It's true. We'll fight you, Sturmwerfer. Anyway, so yeah, motherfunners, message Sturmwerfer and see what that's about. Maybe it's a fun Mike hunt plan and you're all planning a big hunt of Mike outside of the Mike
That would
hunt.
be crazy.
That'd be cool.
Sturmwerfer's going to dox me.
Yeah, but a click. We have another
We got
transponder snail.
Another transponder snail. Transponder snail number 8, but a click. That's the title of it, is transponder snail number 8
Yeah.
from Cozy.
Cozy.
Hello and hi, also Matt and Mike and Matt. Anyone ever called y'all Eminem? No.
Not yet.
Feel like you would both be the yellow one. Matt's definitely the yellow one. I think I'm the red one. I think I'm
the
angrier than you.
I'm the yellow one.
Man, I'm red. Eat me.
I think I would like to be the green M&M.
Yeah. Oh, you might be the blue one.
I don't. What's the blue one about?
He's kind of like sultry. He's like yellow but sultry.
It's dumb and sultry. Hell yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm dumb and sultry.
Anyway, continuing. Feel like you'd both be the yellow one. Anyway, just listen to the episode where y'all read my anniversary message, and we have that effect on people in reference to me realizing I was trans had me bursting out laughing. Y'all are too funny. Haha, getting worried about that being off base after was so sweet. Don't have much to say on this one, so I'm gonna just keep it brief. Peace and love also, Kosi.
I got Cozy.
Kosi.
All right.
Got one more.
But click. This is from Soph Pups. It says clown Q for clown host. But click. It says, I'm assuming it's a
I'm not
clown.
involved.
It's a clown question for me because I am a clown. It says, were you active in the clown community during the 2016 clown sightings? And how did it impact your clown life? Have you done a One Piece clown tier list yet? All right. I was in 2016. I think I was a clown at heart, but I was not an official clown in 2016. It impacted my clown life in that it made me a little scared of clowns, and I think it was the 2016 clown sightings definitely were giving clowns a bad name, I would say, because it was just like people standing in like the woods being creepy, right? And then they would like run at people.
Yeah, I think so. They'd just be like standing in the woods.
Yeah, just being creepy as hell. And that's like, I think that's not what clowning's all about. Clowning's about bringing joy to people in their lives. And that's it. It's just about bringing joy to people, dressing up in a way to bring joy to people. You know? Furries could be considered clowns, just saying.
There's probably clown furries. There's ICP furries.
Yeah.
You are built to be a clown.
Yeah.
You are, like, the fact that you can just do yo-yo tricks. Can you unicycle?
I can unicycle.
You can unicycle. You can juggle. You can, balloon animals?
I can do really bad balloon animals. That's one of my faults. I can walk on stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have all of the basic base level skills for clowns.
It is good that you are maybe one step toward stage magician, but like 30 steps toward clown.
Yeah. I couldn't do...
Like, you are a clown. You're legally a clown.
I am. But I couldn't do year 2 at the Clown Institute because it had magic magic was part of the lessons, and I, in my wedding vows, said that I would never become a professional magician, or even
Well, you
an
wouldn't be a
amateur
professional.
magician.
Okay, you can't learn magic.
I
You
can't-
can't learn the dark arts.
Yeah, I do know some magic tricks, but shh.
I can make a coin go from one hand to the other.
That's crazy.
The trick is that you throw it so fast between your hands that it's hard to see.
That's pretty good.
And sometimes when I do it, it just goes flying.
Yeah.
It's good.
Anyway, haven't done a clown tier list yet. I don't know how many clowns in One Piece there are. I know there's Buggy, of course. There's also that fucking creepy motherfucker from Strong World with the squeaky shoes.
Yep. Indigo.
And then I guess there's Caesar Clown, who is not a real fucking clown. And that's it, I
So
think.
you'd be pretty low on the tier list.
Yeah, I think
It would seem.
Caesar Clown for me would be at the bottom of the tier list. And then I would say middle of the road is Squeaky Shoes McGee from Strong World, and then Buggy's at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buggy's
Do you
always
like Buggy?
Buggy's always on top.
Buggy's always on top. Even if he's on the bottom, part of him's on top.
Yes, it's true.
Because he's just anyway, that's it. Hey, if you like this,
Hey.
Matt plugged things
Yeah,
already.
join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon. Send us a transponder snail at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
Hell yeah!
Tell your mom. Tell your other mom. Tell your dad. Maybe you got 2 dads. Maybe you got a dog who likes podcasts. I don't fucking know. Whoever's in your life, I don't care, but tell them about the Fun Piece podcast. Make them listen.
Make them.
If you don't have parents, tell your dentist.
Spread
If you
the
don't have a
love.
dentist, get a fucking dentist.
Raw
Take
dog-
care of your teeth.
Buy some flan, put it on the table in front of them, raw dog it yourself, and then say, join the Patreon and the Discord. And they're going to be like, what the fuck was that? And you'll be like, you have to go find out.
Look them dead in the eye. Say, join the Discord. Link in the description.
But as you're doing that, make a sucking sound as the raw flan goes flopping into your mouth as you're going,
Yeah.
"Oh, join the Discord.
Hey, Matt.
Get some goo.
Matt, no, stop. I'm done. What's the One Piece?
I'm never done. Why is it always me?
Because you're not fast enough to ask me.
The One Piece is a hot lead pipe to use to suck on up some dang BBQ barbecue sauce. Hell yeah. Sucking on that red pipe. That's how you get damn shit barbecue. Come on down to Saw BBQ. It's the best place for lead pipes.